I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. We're talking about VeChain today, guys. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave about 4-5 comments down below. I got my hot coffee and honey loaded, ready to go today. Let's get this show started, guys. So, going to be talking a little bit about, again, this infrastructure bill, just the biggest news of the cryptocurrency industry today. And then we're going to sprinkle in a little bit of VeChain news as the show goes on, guys. So, I hope you enjoy it. So, we're talking about the infrastructure bill. There's a short video here that I want to go over. It's about 4 minutes long. It's basically going to talk a little bit about the bill and, you know, certain things that could occur if this bill passes. Now, the good thing about this is that these are just proposals, and these things are going to get amended over and over and over again. So what we hear today may not be in the actual infrastructure bill later. We have people in the community fighting for this. We have a lot of senators and, you know, allies in the crypto community space in Congress and in Senate right now fighting for us, but we need more. So let's take a look at this video. I think it's valuable to watch, and we'll talk a little bit about it when it's done.
The latest draft of the infrastructure bill includes raising $30 billion a year from cracking down on crypto tax evasion. I think it is evasion. Robert Frank joins us now with more. If you don't talk about it and don't pay it, that's not that's not avoidance. That's evasion.
That's right. Yeah, that is evasion, and that's what they're going after here. The crypto industry already fighting to remove part of this infrastructure bill that would crack down on crypto taxes. The draft bill includes new reporting rules for crypto traders that would raise an estimated $28 to $30 billion over 10 years from identifying those tax evaders. Now, right now, very few exchanges actually report taxable transactions to the IRS since the laws right now are very vague. The new bill would impose tighter rules on businesses handling crypto. They would have to report the purchase prices and the sales prices for crypto sellers. Secondly, it would expand the reporting requirements for brokers, so it would apply to, and this is important language, any business that facilitates the transfer of digital assets. So that is much broader definition than just broker. It would also require any digital asset transactions of $10,000 or more to be reported to the IRS. Now, the Blockchain Association saying these rules pose a, quote, imminent threat to the budding crypto industry here in America. They say the rules could hit crypto miners and maybe even investors. The industry also arguing that tax evasion is not widespread and a crackdown won't raise the expected revenue. But IRS Chief Charles Rettig saying in April that cryptocurrencies are one reason that uncollected taxes now total up to $1 trillion a year.
FUD.
Joe?
Just wondering what it looks like in terms of how you would round things up. If your wallet is on Coinbase or something like that, it seems like you're going to need regulation, or it needs at least some guidelines for what these exchanges do, which, you know, look how well Coinbase did on the IPO. I mean, they got plenty of money. They got to start making it really easy for everyone that's doing business there. They don't generate any information at this point, do they, for year-end taxes? Robert, do they do that yet?
Some of the exchanges, Coinbase, for instance, say that they provide information to the IRS, but it's largely voluntary, and it's unclear whether it's completed. The other issue, which is really important, apparently...
That's a lie right there, sir and or madam. If you have any transactions over $10,000 or you get sticking rewards over $600, excuse me, they have to report it to the IRS, and they do report it to the IRS, and you do get a tax file you do get a tax form at the end of the year. So what that man said is complete and utter bullcrap. But again, guys, that's a little bit about what the bill is. Again, they're expanding the word of broker. Anyone responsible for regularly providing any service effectuating transfers of digital assets on behalf of another person. So again, I'm just keep you guys up to date on this. Let me know what you guys think down below. I mean, they know that there's a lot of people with a lot of money swirling around here, especially, you know, after all the stimulus checks have occurred, and they're figuring out ways how to get that money back from you. That's the way the wealth transfer has occurred, guys. You know, all these people out here getting all this free money and blowing it on big screen TVs, on new cars, you know, houses that they can't afford. They're gonna be in for a very, very rude awakening. And all that wealth is just gonna get transferred back up to the new 1%, and that's why I keep saying, guys, we're just gonna buy assets and chill. We're not gonna listen to any of the noise out there. We're gonna keep you aware of the news, but we're gonna continue to keep our head down and buy assets and chill. So there's more to this, but his voice is getting on my nerves, so we're gonna move on. All right, guys, on to the VeChain news. A little bit more about the V-Punks. I got a V-Punk. I am now V-Punked. So here's me on Twitter, guys. Add me at Boomin Satoshi if you have not added me already, guys. Post to Twitter every day. You can take a look at the videos there, and I have now been V-Punked. Thank you to Satoshi Milk for V-Punking me. VFam, there's been 3 sales of V-Punks on the marketplace for over 50,000 VET or more today. Still under 5,000 V-Punks to mint on the floor for entry. Is rising with each 1,000 minted. So people are buying these things up. You know, the marketplace should be big. If you guys are interested in it, you can get a V-Punk, vpunks.com. You need a VeChainThor wallet to participate, obviously. So yeah, thank you for the V-Punk. These things are pretty cool. And I think that, you know, as more and more people get in, as we get more and more NFTs come into the VeChain ecosystem, things can definitely explode. Moving on. We've got the wonderful Eisen right here. Please consider donating to the VeChain address in the description below. Got a VeChain overview here by Zero Uno Web. Let's go ahead and give that a like there. With VeChain, unlike Ethereum, high reliability of budgeted costs and high execution performance are always guaranteed. We know this because they run the proof of authority consensus algorithm, which allows for fast and scalable transactions. We also run the 2 token model, which allows us to run smart contracts on the blockchain at a fixed, predictable cost, unlike Ethereum, where you have to pay fees. In Ethereum, we pay fees in VTHO, which is more stable. So thank you for the overview. You guys can read this if you want. It's just talking about VeChain and its consensus mechanism and the 2 token ecosystem. And finally, guys, very short video today, I understand. This came out a couple days ago. Justin Bennett, the wonderful Justin Bennett on Twitter, outlines massively bullish path for VeChain. Tracks key resistance level for Bitcoin and Chainlink. You guys know how I feel about, you know, all the technical analysis stuff, especially for crypto. I think technical analysis works more in the traditional financial markets than it does in crypto. But, you know, this is a far cry from all the negative news that we get from VeChain, talking about it's in a falling handle or a death knife or a reverse cup death cross McGee's X. I don't know, man. You know what these guys come up with. They have all the lines everywhere. You know. But the point is, guys, the point is that, you know, finally some good news, some good technical analysis coming from VeChain. But again, it remains to be seen. I think that with Bitcoin, with its rally coming up, I think that we could see VeChain go up. Now, if Bitcoin gets back to 60K, we can assume that VeChain can get back up to 20 cents, maybe even push up to 25 cents. We need Bitcoin to get a little bit above 60, maybe even 70 to 80K for VeChain to really explode. Now, if I was VeChain, I would wait to announce Proof of Authority 2.0, to announce something major. Once Bitcoin gets right back up to, that 55K mark, then I'd release 2.0. I'd release a new NFT enterprise thing. I'd just flood it with news, and then we can see VeChain fully explode. But again, guys, we're not worried about the short-term prospects of VeChain right now. We know that we're in this for the long haul, and at the end of the day, guys, if VeChain hits on all its goals, we're not even gonna be worried about no damn. We're not even gonna be worried about no damn 8 cents, 10 cents for VeChain, 25 cents for VeChain. We're gonna be worried if we can hold $1. All right. So that's my technical analysis. I know there was no technical analysis at all in there, but it's good to see some positive TA for VeChain. Moving on. Buy my merch, guys. I have merch here. I'm just too lazy to put up the new designs, but we got new designs coming, I promise. Go ahead and get you a VET Boomin shirt. That's pretty sexy. Or a hot tea and honey shirt. That'd be nice. We have these shirts in all kinds of designs, guys. So if you see this here, we have it in regular shirts. We have it in hoodies. Everything you would need, guys. So help a brother out. Buy some merch. I love you. We got 966 days for the next Bitcoin block halving. And taking a look at the markets here, guys. Let's go ahead and refresh this real quick. Markets look to be down a little bit here. Nothing too crazy. Bitcoin's down, Ethereum's down. I just think they're correcting a little bit from the big, massive movements that they had. I'm not too worried about it, guys. You know me. I'm not worried about the day-to-day of the crypto markets. However, it is good to see some coins up. It looks like it's a down day for a lot of coins, but I do think that we're going to bounce back strong. I truly do. Voyager is doing the dash here. A lot of talk about Voyager yesterday. I believe this is a token. This is a ecosystem to where you can earn yield on your crypto? Question mark? Yep. It's kind of like Celsius and BlockFi and all that. So that's pretty good. That token's doing well. Any other crazy perpetual protocol? Never heard of that. Terra, Stacks, Elrond. All right, guys. Well, I've been rambling incoherently for the past 15 minutes, so I'm going to end the video here, guys. I love you so much. Sorry for not a lot of news in the VeChain ecosystem. It's just kind of one of those dog days. But I'm here. I'm here to bring you the news. Do not miss the Cardano news coming soon, guys. Got some breaking news there. I love you so much, guys. Don't let your memes be dreams. And I will talk to you soon with the Cardano updates. Leave by 4-5 comments down below for me. Bye, guys.